Chef David G. And I'm bringing you me and my camera Chicky are bringing you the second half of the Tennessee Wind Taco video. I've got a lot of great feedback on the part about the marinade, and that was actually the shorter of the two videos. And camera Chicky, gotta love ya. So, I've already cooked up the meat, which is right here. Go ahead, camera Chicky. And as you can see, it looks oily and all, but that's actually just the olive oil, the blend of the spices. The meat's already cooked. I've got it on low right now. But we just want to show you all that I cooked this on a medium heat. I first cranked it up to high to get the initial temperature up and to kill off any bacteria that might be in the marinade and the meat. And then I dropped it down to a medium. That way, it's because a lot of people think, well, you want to cook meat, you want to cook it hot fast. You can actually dry it out even if it's in a marinade, so definitely, take your time when you're cooking your meat, especially, my Tennessee Wind tacos. Now, the inspiration for this song, this recipe, is this song that I'm going to fire up here for you, here in the background, is, pretty much a Mr. Ryan Altward, great buddy of mine. He is, I'm going to play this in the background, but I may pause a bit to help sort of explain. He is an independent songwriter, singer, part of a group. I can't remember the other guys. Oh yeah, Straight and Chaser. Big shout out to those guys. And just for the record, today's date is September 12th, 2018. And Straight and Chaser tonight was actually in Norway tonight, and they're on a 1-month tour. And Ryan and I and all the SEC fans wish him a lot of love. So, but Ryan's been away from them for a while. So, but this is his song Tennessee Wind on his first solo album, Songs for the Soul Volume 1. And I can already give you a little hint, he's already working on Songs for the Soul Volume 2. This is one of these songs, and it's called Tennessee Wind. And basically, it's about a guy who just totally gets his heart crushed. And so, I don't know if I'm going to bring this a little bit closer so you can hear it. Camera Chicky. Now, you heard that. Whiskey River can't drown my pain away. That is why Tennessee whiskey. Hold on a second, babe, please. So, Tennessee Wind, it tells about Tennessee, river can't, whiskey can't, we'll edit this. Okay, this is the song Tennessee Wind, everybody, and basically, while this is going through the song, I'm going to hit pause and sort of okay, this is where the first part of how Tennessee Wind Tacos comes into play. Caught that road up from San Antonio. For those of you who have never lived in Texas or anywhere near it, San Antonio, home of the Alamo, San Antonio is pretty much where everybody that is around that area, it's what it's called, San Antonio. Also, San Antonio is where Fort Hood is. So Fort Hood is where a lot of the U.S. Army trains like medical staff and whatnot. If you're familiar with the TV show MASH, Colonel Potter makes several references at times during the show to, having done his medical training at Old San Antonio. So, San Antonio, great place for Mexican food. Texas, boom, can't beat it. So that is why Tennessee went tacos, because guy's got his heart broke, came up from San Antonio. So that is the reason why these are Tennessee wind tacos and not, Tennessee wind, tequila shots. I don't know. They're Tennessee wind tacos. So that's where the first reference comes in. And so, here we go. Let's, we've all had our heart broke, but this is a great song, amazing songwriter, and trust me, there are no stones in any of this. Trust me, now, Blow My Tears Away is where another part of this is going to come in. Blow My Tears Away. Ryan himself actually gave me this part of the idea. The food has got to make you tear up. So it's got to have a kick. It's got to have a spicy element that can be put on it to, make you cry. So what I have done is, over here in this pan, I have one yellow onion that Camera Chicky graciously picked up. And basically what I have done is I have caramelized the onions. Pretty much, I'm going to look into and do another video on caramelization of food and kind of give you a little bit of a, explanation on that. But pretty much what you do is when you caramelize, something in a food, pretty much what you are doing is mildly burning the sugars in it. And what I did is to help caramelize these onions. And no, my knife skills are not even remotely that good or that crummy, depending on, if I have any iron chefs that are looking at this, be like, really? His knife, I could see Chef Andrell being like, well, he's not a terrible cook, but his knife skills so need my help, But anyways, no, I've got an amazing little food processor, a little $10, job I picked up at, one of the, I picked it up at Walmart, great little job. And so that's pretty much, but what I did is I minced those up, I put them in the pan, got the pan up to high, and what I did was I put a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of water in there to help activate and caramelize the onions, also give a little bit of sweetness. Well, when they started to dry out, what I did is I took just a little bit of this beautiful, already, safe cooked marinade, and I put just a little bit of a splash in there to make sure that they didn't burn. When you're caramelizing, you've got to make sure you stay on top of it, because it can go from deliciously caramelized to burned in no time flat. So I also have, which is going to go with those, especially in my restaurant, which is going to be called, which is amazing. Go ahead and show our youngest, Starbuck. Hello, my bro. Hello, I almost called you my bride. Yeah, the little monster. Yeah, no. Move over here. She's like, whoa, this chair moves. Anyways, let me find where's got baby. To also, so onions make you cry normally when you're cutting them out. And while I'm sitting here telling you a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. Can't stop crying. So with onions, you got to add some kick. I'm a Tabasco man myself. Grew up with it as a kid. We put it on everything growing up. Except ice cream, but I wasn't quite that ready. But when I was in the military, in the U.S. Army, MREs, we had meals ready to eat. There'd be these cute little mini bottles, and trust me, we'd have to add that to everything because those MREs were terrible. But I'm a Tabasco guy. However, if you're a Texas Pete or other Tabasco sauce, I'm not going to dare knock it, so long as it's made in New York City. Get her over. Now, you like the hot sauce made in New York City, I'm not going to knock it. Well, yeah, maybe New York City. No, I'm kidding. I was going to say, And Tabasco sauce right here, I'm looking at the label, I can probably say it's made in Louisiana. Good stuff. But like I said, I'm not gonna knock your Texas Pete or any good hot sauce because hey, let's face it, it's all in the kick. But I'm a Tabasco guy, you know. But I'm no damn Dapper Dan guy. I don't need gel for this sexy mom. So, anyway, tacos from San Antonio, spicy element, and you know, obviously Tennessee wind tacos in the marinade, and you know, if you wanted to, you could have a shot of Tennessee wind, you know, Jack Daniels with with these. Obviously, that is why I put nothing but Mr. Jack Daniels in the marinade because hey. And Tennessee wind tacos definitely deserve a good Tennessee whiskey. Now, you can find all these songs of Mr. Ryan Allworth. I'll have to check with him see if he's got a website. If he doesn't, I'll get with him and make him create one. But, hey everybody, we've got our cooking done, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these together for you, just so you can see just the yumminess of how this could turn out. And so what we're going to do is we've got one of our, really great, these are a little small, but these are perfect, flour tortillas. What I'm going to do is I've got that. What I'm going to do is I should have probably put this stuff into bowls to show you how it all turned out. However, no worries. What I'm going to do is take a little bit of this beautifully delicious, chicken. I'm going to make these kind of small. I'm going to make 2 of these. One for me and one for camera Chicky. Here first. So, and my youngest underfoot. Do this real quick, that way you can see how these can indeed look for you. So, just bear with me just a moment while I sit here and, if there's anything you would like to see in the attempt, food-wise, I am definitely, wanting to, take care of you, the fans. And, so we've got our meat here, obviously. We now want to get a little bit of our beautifully caramelized onions here. Get another spoon. Sort of, they are not quite as dry as I'd like, but what we will do is we will put just a little bit. And these have not been seasoned. And Camera Chicky, do you want just a little bit of onions? Alright, Camera Chicky only wants a little bit of onions, so no worries here. I'm going to put just a dab of the onions on here for Camera Chicky. See, just a little bit of these caramelized onions for Camera Chicky. And so, then what I'm going to do, take a little bit of our shredded cheese. You can use whatever cheese, no cheese, whatever your diet likes. But, from here on, it's just sort of a chicken taco. And I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on these. And you know what? What I'm going to do is before I put that sour cream on, definitely crack open the Tabasco sauce and make sure I enjoy a true Tennessee wind taco. After all, alright, Camera Chicky does not want any hot sauce on hers. I'm going to be brave because, hey, put some Tabasco sauce on here. I'm probably going to pay for this later, but you know what? Hey, we got to test our digestive systems every now and then. So, but the neat thing is, I also know a little bit about science when it comes to hot sauce. I'm also going to be putting a little bit of sour cream on the 2 of these. Just a little bit on mine, a little bit for Camera Chicky, and normally I'd have some other tomatoes and whatnot, but we didn't have any tomatoes, so pretty much these are basically my Tennessee Wind tacos. I give a mad shout out to Camera Chicky, also to Mr. Ryan Altward, also to the other two writers, one of which I cannot remember, but there were a total of 3 co-writers. The singer, Mr. Ryan Altward, also one of his best pals and really cool dude. I happen to know that this guy right here, Mr. Mike Luganville of Straight No Chaser, cool dude, really like this guy. He was also one of the co-writers. Also, another gentleman that Ryan and Mike went to IU with, which, forgive me, sir, I don't quite remember your name, but I promise you I'm going to get you your acknowledged in the credits and comments. Anyways, thank you. This is, Chef David G. Telling you always just remember, each and every day, love somebody, laugh, and learn something new. And so, thank you. And I'll see you soon.